Kuddlesnot again, here with a special, not really special because it's the next episode, but special Soul Arbiter Maze Part 1, maybe the whole thing. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take. Just a word of warning, I usually practice these things before I do them, but since I'm very, very confident in the builds we went over in the last episodes, and very confident in my skills and everything, we're just going to do this thing blind. So this will be an adventure for all of us. One thing I didn't forget to mention at the end of the last episode before we left is make sure you have enough room in your inventory, because there's really no reason to exit every stage, every level, although you can go back to any stage after you complete it. But make sure you have room in your inventory so you can just pick up all the fat loots you're going to be picking up. And make sure, of course, you also have full potions. All right, let's do this thing. We've already been here once. We picked up a power Stonebite as well as a Boatman Coin. What's left now is just a chesty chest and then the last Soul Arbiter Scroll. So first things first, let's climb up the walls. Is this even the right place to go? Yes, it is. Swing, fucker, swing. Swing, baby, swing. And that's going to raise the walls over there. And one thing I've been thinking about is, this is just going to be a long string of fighting, not a whole lot to explain or to go over. So what the hell am I going to talk about? And for those of you that just say, shut your fucking mouth, Kuddlesnot, you're an annoying motherfucker. Well, I really don't care, because I need to keep talking over it, otherwise I can't, put ads on it. And you guys know that I need the ads in order to support the amount of time it takes to do these things. So I apologize if my voice just becomes the most annoying thing on the planet. One weird thing about that switch is wait to hit it before because that switch is temporary. It'll put that up for a few moments, allowing you enough time to climb it. But if you climb it, get across, and hit the switch before it resets, before that timer, finishes and this disengages, you'll hit this switch, and then I think it'll get locked in the other position. At least I had some trouble when I did that before. So be sure to wait for this to unlock. Okay. Excuse me, make sure to wait for those to flip back over before you hit the switch, permanently opening them up. Okay, so we got that chesty chest, and now we can finally start with the Soul Arbiter's Maze. And if you didn't trudge through the 30 minutes of me just jabbering on about my build in the last couple episodes, we have a Necromancer build with Health Steal, Wrath Steal on our main weapons, and then Arcane Critical Chance, Arcane Critical Damage. And so this is pretty much a summon our ghoulies and stay the hell away out of their way. That's pretty much the name of this build. And you guys already kind of seen it in action. We destroyed Argul with very little effort, and it is gonna be awesome. Alright, so this mysterious book. After you complete a level, you will be able to access, you'll be able to just automatically warp to that level. So if you ever, need to interrupt your game, or you run out of potions, or you need to sell some stuff, feel free, because you can just come back and go. You won't have to backtrack very far. Okay, so now here is the very last Soul Arbiter Scroll, the 10th normal, and 20 out of 20, including the 10 sacred ones. So let's talk about how this was originally designed. People that don't have a guide or aren't watching YouTube, don't look up the directions online, whatever. What you are supposed to do is you're supposed to go to the Soul Arbiter Scroll, hit Y or, triangle for more info, or whatever the keyboard one is, and then look at this. Level 1, north, west, secret, south, east. East, south, north, and then, so essentially you're supposed to go into your menu and check this every single time, or write them all down or something. It's not very useful. So for each level, I'll be laying them out on the screen, and we'll have a little checkbox. We'll cross them out as we go, so you guys will never get lost or lose yourself in the sequence. And I'll also put a link in the dialog box below to all of the directions, so you can have them all in one place as well. All right. So that's it. I guess nothing special. Okay, so now let's begin this little misadventure. Level 1, Declination. Get a B move. Yes, we do. And we get full Wrath back, and now we can just summon our stuff. And as I was saying before, probably the one weakness of this build is that you take damage very easily. So just dodge left and right and try to stay out of the line of fire, and you will be extremely successful. Boom, and look at all those execution chances. We are good to go. And I'm purposefully not being very efficient. Boom. And, okay, screw this. Full guns. And they're probably all dead now, and now I don't have any wrath left. Oh, well. Okay. So, first direction for level 1. So you want to go the secret directions first, because you'll go the secret, and then you have to restart the sequence, and then you'll go to the next level. So if you go to the next level, you'll miss the secret, so always do the secret first. So for the secret directions, our first direction is south. Hello. Come on. There we go. All right. Now let's destroy all of these skeletons. There we go. There's our finishing move to get back our wrath, and boom, baby, boom. Oh, come on. It's not even fair. And also, again, another critical part of this build is that when you use an execution move, all the arcane things, you know, detonate. So if your wow, I can't even speak today. Your ghoulies detonate, so you can kind of use it as a trigger. Like you see execution, they're all kind of wrapping themselves around a difficult enemy. Just bam, execute, and then it's like, you know, hitting the detonator on the C4 kind of thing. It works really well. No, the crows don't really have a detonation thing, but so you just got to be careful about it, because it's kind of a double-edged sword. You could summon them and then immediately execute something, and then they barely did anything. Or you can use it as, again, a detonation device. And as the nature with stand back and, you know, not do anything, it takes a little bit longer than maybe if you were a direct, but again, in the long run, you are, with this build, I believe you are just essentially invincible, because you are so standoffish from the action. Alright, so second direction for secret is east. If I can go in the damn teleporter. And here is our first secret. A chesty chest. Scottish face! Impossible. No, it is no longer impossible. Alright. So now, when you finish, what it'll do is that now you're back at the beginning of the sequence. So now we have to go the two directions to go to the next level. This is essentially like number one. Wave number one. And also, another thing to remember is that, I didn't mention this before, but the directions for everybody are the same. They're not random. So that's why you can look them up. Looking up is a very feasible possibility. Now here's where I wish I had a heavy secondary weapon, is that I could just cream through these skeletons like they're nothing. Alright, so then our first direction to the next level is north, and that is not north, that is west. This is north. Somebody's online! Alright. Man, see now, like, what the hell am I going to talk about? Not just some annoying guy drowning on, talking about the same stuff over and over and over again. I honestly don't know. Again, I have to talk, so shut up, you haters. Up. I guess I'll just have to be funny, but I'm not the funny guy. I'm the explain stuff guy. So, it's a moral quandary for me. All right, so we went north. Now we go west to go to the next level. Boom, ba boom, boom. Teleport me, Scotty. And here are the stairs down to level 2. And now, sorry, I was reading notes and running into a wall. Yeah, being silly, Kuddlesnot, being silly. And yes, you have to go down one of these stairs for every freaking level. If you're low on potions, you know, why not smash some stuff? But again, another thing to remember is the next level is only triggered in the book, so you can only teleport to the next level once you go through the portal to reach, you know, further into the maze once you reach this portal. So you can't quit now, then you'll have to go all the way through number 1 again. Although you won't have to do the secret again because the secret's going to be empty. All you have to do is the initial directions, so you don't have to do it quite as much. Alright, so now if I wanted, I could quit out and I could come back to this at any point in time. Oh, and there's skeleton archers everywhere. No. No. Bad skeleton archers. Bad. Let's do my Aegisguard, which barely did anything, and then boom. There's our one guy. There it is. Quick, simple, easy, and not even close to death. Alright, so our secret directions for level 2 Apprehension are north, so we gotta go north. North number 1. Okay. Some more skeletons. And I don't give a shit, you're all dying. All you motherfuckers are dying! See, these mazes just seem to have tons of skeletons. You know, there's not really, you know, a variety of enemy types, but, you know, no one's really paid attention to that. And I don't know my directions because I just saw east and then went south because I'm a moron. But, and come on, Scotty. There we go. Secret number 2. Another Scottish face. And I do not need that, so I cannot pick it up. And now let's return to level 2. Apprehension. Alright, here's our skeletal archer friends again. But they're not gonna shoot me, not if I can help it. And all those guys just detonated to do some serious damage. Summon them up. Come on now. This ain't no fun and games no more. Okay, our first direction to go to the next level is east. So here we go. Come on. What do you got for me this time, motherfuckers? Oh, there we go. Come on. I guess. There we go. And that also affects your Aegisguard, so keep that in mind. When you execute someone, your Aegisguard goes away. Perfect. Ending with a bang. So we went east. Now we're going south. more skeletal archers. And more destruction is at hand. Explosions. And a nice finish. See, that was pretty quick. And okay, for our third direction to the next level, we go north. Alright, so if you actually watching through this far, I guess I'll tell you. So there's a couple hidden items, but there's nothing really super hidden. The only thing you can really miss is the last remaining Stonebite. And that is on this set of stairs, not at this level, but the level at the end of 7, when you go through the portal, you will reach 8. So after you finish floor 7, and go down, its set of stairs, and before you reach level 8, it'll be in this room. So feel free to, stop watching and just go to do that. Alrighty. Although, if you are sticking around to see my awesome build in action, do not be embarrassed, because it turns me on too. Finish him off, summon some more. I keep forgetting that when the coffins come up, it actually deals damage. I keep forgetting that. Okay, pick up our stuff. Alright, so for level 3 opposition, the first secret direction is north. There we go. And now we go south. Wow, I meant to just like grow summon ma. Boom, boom. See, just dodge out of the way. This ain't no problem. We got this. We got this. Anything else interesting around here? Okay, so we just went north. Now we go south. Man, my girlfriend will tell you I have no sense of direction whatsoever. She has to lead me around by the hand. Alright. Summon. And we don't have any. Alright, so where's the execution chance? There's gotta be one around here. And see, with that health steal, just one of the dash spins, and we're back up and running again. There's just no stopping this. And that's more the health steal, wrath steal that you'll do for no matter what your build is. I mean, those are the two critical stats right there. That mixed with execution chance, no matter what your skills, no matter what the rest of your build is, you are pretty much unstoppable. It just might take longer to kill stuff, that's all. Okay, now we go east to reach the secret of level 3, opposition. Scottish face!
I cannot.
You cannot. Well, now you can. So pick it up. You jerk. My vocabulary at this time of night is all over the place. Summon them crows, bitches. Come on, Skeletal Archer. You think you can defeat me? No. Well, I don't think you can defeat me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, it's like sex. Oh. Oh. All right, now we go west. First direction to reach level 4. We go west. Alrighty, Lichy Lich. How you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm doing good. How about yourself? You didn't answer my question before, so I'd ask it again. Come on now. Do some damage. There we go. There we go. And finish him off. Oh, yeah. Now that ain't overkill. Alright, second direction to reach level 4. From level 3, we go east. And now for the fight of our life. Not really, it gets much more difficult than this. Come on, guys. Come on, do your stuff. Aegis Guard and B-move. How you doing over there, Lich number 2? Taste my gun, mother trucker. Here's that fight. Now we got full everything. It's perfect. Okay, now for the third direction, we go north. And now we fight more liches. Gotta fight all them liches. Can't live with them, can't live without them. You guys know what I'm talking about. There we go, we got a nice B move. Smash his vase into himself. Summon some ravens. And finish this guy off. Fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, now we're going north again for direction number 4. Now we proceed down the stairs to level 4. Separation. He says in a super dramatic voice. In a world without car insurance, there was one man. One man, but yet he was not a man, he was a gecko. One gecko to save the world. And his name, nobody knew. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Oh, but it's a scarab! Not the scarabs, I don't like scarabs, Dad. Bugs make me crazy, Daddy. Come on now. Do your jobs, birdies. I know you want to. Yep, scarabs down. Hey, that was easy, wasn't it? Okay, first secret direction on level 4 is west. Alright, now we gotta find another scarab. So, as I mentioned before, this is kind of like a good bit of training for the Crucible. Because you kind of got to think about it, you know, you can't do multiple waves, although, you know, the Crucible again is much more, because these guys are under-leveled. The Crucible quickly gets over-leveled, so it's a little bit more of a challenge. And we do a B move to replenish our resources, and then we summon once again. And that's how we do it in Awesome Land. Look at all those criticals, motherfuckers. Look at all those criticals. Okay. Now for the second secret direction, we go east. Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now we're getting destroyed. Not really, but, you know, they're ganging up on us, which is not a very nice thing for them to do, so we just cut them in half. That's the most appropriate, you know, logical, equal response. Gang up on you, cut them in half. Now, if we did that with bullies in grade school, there'd be a lot of dead children out there. Alright, so our third secret direction, we go north. Hey, North. How's it going? And what do we got for us? Take a wild guess. It's another chest. But, you know, I always appreciate the opportunity to sculpt his face. Alright. We get it, buddy. Oh, we get it. Alright, now we got 4 directions to go. East, west, north, then south. So let's beat up some more scarabs. So I guess the critical thing for this build is to have enough so you can have Aegis Guard, ghouls, and birds up at the same time. Because the strategy doesn't really work if you only, you know, if you can't have all 3. So make sure you have enough wrath to at least do that. And reduce wrath cost, so we gotta need to do. Alright, so now for the first direction we go east. And scarabs again. Who's surprised? Not me! And look at that crazy combo. I mean, come on, that combo is just awesome. And those explosions do way too much damage. Alright, we've gone east, now we go west. And, oh my god, I got another scarab! Who would have thunk it? See, I mean, I don't necessarily mind this. I think the Crucible's done a little bit better because it's much more diverse, much more difficult. This to me just starts getting repetitive, but the combat is fun enough that it's not too bad. It does get a little bad in later levels when you have to do, like 6 directions each or 5 directions each, secret and next level. But for the most part, it's fairly enjoyable, especially because we did that, build, change, and respec right before we did this. Kind of is a good way to test out your strategies and how you're going to tackle the Crucible later after you, start your game plus and get some more levels under your belt. Alrighty. Come on, guys, do your stuff. Give me some B moves, motherfuckers. Give me some B moves. I want to do something dramatic. Come on now. I guess not. Yeah, that's definitely not as dramatic as I was hoping. Okay. Now we go south. Beautiful. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I was actually panicking because on my notes I didn't cross off the north, so I was terrified that I missed a direction, but I didn't. And I'm gonna get more and more paranoid about it as it gets later and later in the morning, or later at night, which is turning into early morning. And oh, looks like we're gonna have a nice change of scenery. And that's just JPEG there across the back, but that's okay. Those clouds look cool. I don't know about JPEG, but 2D, flat painting, matte painting. And now, ooh, we get to face some knights. Finally, some fun, you guys, some fun. And we just eat through him like he's butter. And that's how you end a round, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, of course, there's one skeletal archer that makes the whole thing less dramatic. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Alright, our first secret direction here on level 5, Deception, is west. Where be west? Not there. It be over here. Come on. What the? Come on now. Seems like my biggest difficulty with the Soul Arbiter's maze is actually going through the portals. Okay. Now we got left. We got north and south left to reach the secret area. And this secret area is not, you guessed it, another chest. It's actually a legendary item. So that's a nice, surprise if you were not expecting it, although I was, because I've done this before. Alright, you got a little bit of health left. Let's summon some birdies to finish you off. How dare you damage me? How dare you? And yeah, that was underwhelming. Okay, so second secret direction is north. And teleport me up, Scotty. I know I already made that joke, but yeah, I don't care. Okay. Whoa. Got some liches. Gotta lick up them liches. And finish off the soldier. Anyone else left? Looks like there's some additional skeletal archers lying around. That ain't no fun for nobody. Because they're just so easy to kill. Am I right or am I right? Alright, now let's finish these guys off with my hands. And, forget basic combos. Because, basic combos off of chumps. There we go. Come on. See, we just destroy stuff with that, but then our actual weapon attacks are weak. Alright, and our final secret direction here on level 5 is south. And there'll be the legendary weps. Black Demise. Black Demise is a weapon with long and bloody history amongst the demon lords. Some legends claim that the unnatural rites used to create the weapon have imbued it with limited form of sentience. Bound with unholy blazing runes of power, Black Demise seizes the inner strength of every opponent and adds it to that of its wielder. Makes it sound way more badass than the fact that it's just, a scythe with some cool. That looks cool. Back to the maze. What you got for us this time? More liches and more knights. I think we can handle that, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? I think we can. Okay, let's finish him off the B move, get back our stuff. How much health do you got? Not enough, but enough to force me to summon my lackeys. And that's a nice photo finish. Finishing with that execute, leaving us with full resources is just lovely. Alright, so our first of 4 directions to reach the next level is west, followed by west, and then north, and then east. So west, west, northeast. If that was an actual direction, how would that look? West, west, northeast. Someone have to draw me a diagram for that one. That's hurt my brain a little bit. Although I know it can't actually be a thing, I'm just saying, it'd be kind of cool conceptually to think how would that actually happen. But, I'll leave that to the super smart people. Oh, Skeletal Archer coming out of nowhere. No, you don't think you're going to be able to beat me, do you? Well, I certainly hope not, because I just stuck size through your ribbed cage. Oh, what you gonna say about that? Huh? Oh, that's right. You don't have vocal cords, do you? No. You can just scream. Although how that sounds actually being produced, I have absolutely no idea. All right, number 2, west once again. Let's walk straight, Kuddlesnot. Come on, you can do it. And now we go north. Summon up the trio and watch them work their magic. Another lich. And is that it? There's gotta be someone else left. Yeah, there is. Come on now. Give me a B move so I can finish this sucker off with style. Come on now. Come on now. Nope, not happening. Oh well. Still got full everything because... That's right. The steals. Alright, so now we go west twice, and now we go north. And then we go east. And then we end the episode, because it's been a long time. And we're halfway through the Soul Arbiter's maze. Alright, summon once again the trifecta. Oopsie daisy. You thought you were swinging at me? Nope, you're swinging at air. And now you are gonna die. And B finishing move, and there's gonna be the archers left. Not if I can help it. They will also die violently. Come now, come on. Alright. So we've gone west, west, and north. Now we go east. And complete the episode. Wonderful. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been me. I'll say my name at the end. If you like the spreadsheet guide, please send me a PM if you're a subscriber. Don't leave a channel comment. I can't read those. I don't get notifications for those, so I miss you easily. Comments. Then I have to go through a bunch of legwork to see if you're a subscriber. So just send me a goddamn PM, please. It's not that hard. If you want the spreadsheet, send me a goddamn PM. End of story. Or if you like me on Facebook, you can message me through Facebook, and I'll give it to you there as well. Of course, if you like the page. Only if you like the page. Because you gotta give me something, for me making that spreadsheet, you know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Kuddlesnot, signing off. And I hope to see you again next time.